Hello Virgo, welcome to your June 2019 reading. Thank you for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Before I get started, I wanted to let you know that I'm doing a giveaway this month, something a little bit different. For the most liked video out of the June readings, I'll be picking a comment from one of my listeners, and that person will receive a copy of the Gothic Tarot, which is illustrated by Joseph Virgo, brand new boxed. So if you would like a chance at winning, please comment below and don't forget to like as well. And then you'll have a chance at winning the Gothic Tarot. I'll be announcing the winner in July, so keep that in mind. Virgo, let's take a look at your oracle cards. The Brother in Darkness. This is about overcoming negative energy with your more feminine side, and that goes for male or female. And what I mean by that is more of the caring, compassionate, killing them with kindness really, instead of acting with aggression, a more masculine type of reaction, if you will. The energy around this card is one of negative energy, of course, and it is present in your life in some capacity, Virgo. But it's an indication that it's either within you, something that you're feeling negatively about, or outside of you, but it's directed towards you. There's an element of being a spiritual test, but the energy around this card is of overcoming that test, passing the test, with grace and with triumph. You know, there is a need for you to be more conscious of this negative energy. Either it's within or it's directed towards you, but without being fearful of it. There is no need for fear. There is just need for a more conscious, more compassionate, loving kind of response. You know, there are stories throughout history of emotions run amok. Emotions that have destroyed lives, destroyed civilizations even. So the energy around this card of Set teaches us that destructive emotions, if left unchecked, can lead to destruction. Your guidance is to rise above fear, anger, jealousy or hatred that is either within something that you're feeling within, directed outwards, or something that you're feeling around you that is directed towards you now. But this will require your more feminine strength to be fiercely compassionate and not to judge or resist out of fear. Now around you, you have the element of candles, candle magic, if you will. So what I get around this is very magical quality, of course. You may, of course, be someone who enjoys lighting candles, finds comfort in that. But more than that, I feel it's about positive manifestation for the most of you. So let's see where this reading goes here, Virgo. I've already meditated on your energy, and I'll be using the Universal Waite deck for your energy and the Tarot de la Nuit for the energy of the person that you are dealing with here in June. So let's get started. We'll first take a look and see what you've brought to this situation in the past. Oh, that one came flying. The World. A sense of completion. Successful completion at that. So I love the energy of the past. Something that you brought to a successful closure. Feeling happiness as a result of that as well. Let's see what the other person has brought. King of Cups in reverse. Okay, this person around you, they may have elements of water in their chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They're coming up in the reverse, so they are a negative influence in the past. They may have cheated on you. This may have been a partner. There was a lot of emotional immaturity around this individual as well, but nevertheless you close this cycle out, which is a good thing, I feel, here for you, Virgo. Now when it comes to where you currently stand with this, let's see. Where does Virgo currently stand with this situation? We have the King of Swords in reverse. I do, though, although this was completed, this was finished in the past, I do pick up here that there's still some lingering harshness. I pick it up as words. When you speak about this person, it comes out very harshly, that what you say, and I'm not saying that they don't deserve it, I'm not saying that at all. It's just a sense that this energy around you, this energy lingering of speaking harshly about this person, is somehow currently affecting you now. Now let's take a look and see where the other person currently stands with this. Where does the other person currently stand with this? We'll take both of those. We've got the Ten of Cups with the Knight of Swords in reverse. So they are in a situation, they may have moved on to something else here that appears to be happy. The Knight of Swords in reverse, though, tells me that there is some hesitation here. It seems like, although this person is surrounded by happiness, they still have this confusion, this conflict within, if you will. So although they've moved on, there's still no stability with this individual. Now let's take a look and see where you hope to stand with this in the future, Virgo. Where does Virgo hope to stand with this in the future? The Emperor. You know, I get the sense that you want to come out on top here, but you want to do so in a way that is mature, doing the responsible thing, being the bigger person, if you will. The other person, where they hope to stand with this in the future, let's take a look. Where does the other person hope to stand with this in the future? The Five of Wands. Okay. So they do seem to have some negativity directed towards you as well. It may be back and forth here. I feel more of the energy is, at the present time, I feel it's thinking negatively both ways, but in the future I feel that you will be the one here that will take that higher ground. The other person will still be in this backwards and forwards, petty squabbling. I pick it up mainly as words. It's words, but it's, well, you know, the thing that I get around this is this person may be trying to push your buttons, but it's not working. I think it's working now, but not in the future. I feel that by you gaining this perspective of being the person here who doesn't let it affect them, this button pushing, it's a very immature type of energy around this other person, Virgo. Let's see how you're viewing them. How is Virgo viewing this person? Okay, the Ten of Swords in reverse. So it is something from the past. You know, I feel that this is an ex. It's someone that you had a relationship with, but you closed it out. But you're over it. I feel like you are over this. You've let it go. You felt pain for a long time, that negative energy, but no longer. I do feel that there's a little bit of lingering pain there, but it's not affecting you as much as it did, say, a year or so ago. Let's see what the other person, how they are viewing you here, Virgo. How is this other person viewing Virgo? Okay. Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, they see you healing, which is good. And isn't that always the way, you know? When someone does something to us out of emotional immaturity, leaves, closes out a relationship. You go through that very painful period of having to deal with the breakup. They seemingly move on to something else. You come out of this, though, as the wiser, more mature person, while this person is seeing you get over this. And I don't think they're happy about it. They still want to be able to press your buttons here, Virgo. Let's see what your doubts and fears are. Okay. We've got the Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you fear this baggage coming back at you. You know, I get the sense that in the back of your mind there's always this fear of going back to that place where you felt like you felt immediately after this person broke this off. So you're fearing that. You're fearing a return. You're fearing a return of how you felt. Let's see what the doubts and fears are for the other person. Doubts and fears for the other person. That Virgo, Queen of Swords. Okay. You know, Virgo, what I get around this is that this person is doubting their own ability to make good choices, born out of wisdom, out of experience, learning from the past, but not coming out bitter or angry, but just wiser, you know, taking on the lesson but not taking on the baggage. But they are doubting their ability to do that. Let's take a look and see what the challenge is for you, Virgo. We've got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So there's that receptivity that I was feeling as I was shuffling the cards earlier, Virgo. Receptivity. You know, I get the sense that for you it's a struggle. Maintaining the high road here, not lashing out at this person, not reacting in any way, is the struggle. But to overcome that, it is about being open to what this person says, but without giving anything back to them to as fuel for the fire, shall we say. It's kind of like, for instance, if you're dealing with a narcissist, or you have in the past, this King of Cups in reverse. I do get some narcissistic energy around this person. And if they are coming back to you, trying to hoover you, if you will, or just being there in the background, just trying to kind of push your buttons to get a reaction, it's like it's hitting a brick wall when it comes to you. It's not getting through. It's like it's boundaries. It's putting up that wall in between you and this person so that whatever they say to you just is not getting through. But what does get through is how you react to them. And by that I mean being more compassionate and understanding where this is coming from. Because I don't think it has anything to do with you, really. It's this person lashes out and pushes buttons because it's something within them that they need this reaction. They need this reaction from you, Virgo. Although you've had difficulty understanding in the past, you are starting to understand that now with the Emperor. And for you, it's acting more diplomatic. Showing that side of yourself that it keeps control of the situation your emotions. You don't let your emotions get out of control. Here I think that you may be in the current circumstances be more likely to lash out at this person in a very harsh manner. But in the future I see you curbing that. Let's see what the challenge is for the other person here, Virgo. What is the challenge for the other person? We'll take both of these. We've got the High Priestess and the Strength card in reverse. But the challenge with this one here is for this person to do some work on themselves. I don't feel that they have. I get some fear. I also get that there's doubt about this person, like deep within. Deep within, they have a lot of doubt about their capabilities to overcome difficulties, to overcome challenges in their life. And I do feel this energy is a need for them to step back here, not do anything. Because I get a very strong energy around this Virgo of this person uses their powers of seduction, their powers of tempting another. It's all very surface, superficial, if you will. But there's not a lot of depth within, depth of character. So the challenge here is to go within and become stronger as a person. Do I think that they'll do that? Well, if they're truly a narcissist, that's going to be probably a no, I have to say. But if they have just slight narcissistic qualities, then they may, if they recognize these things in themselves, be able to overcome those weaknesses by going within. But whether or not they do that work, well, that's for another reading for this person. But let's take a look before we go to part 2 at what we'll be talking about in part 2. The link will be below in the descriptions box for the extended version, and that will be on my Vimeo channel, so please join me there if this is resonating. Be about another 30 to 40 minute reading, and I'll be clarifying everything on the table, going further in depth as well. Let's take a look and see what the outcome is here for you, Virgo. Remember, this can resonate the opposite way around, though I feel more so that this is being directed at you, Virgo, than you directing it towards another. We have the 5 of Cups. Let's see, what is the outcome here for Virgo? The Ace of Pentacles. So there is sadness around the past, a looking back. But with that Ace of Pentacles around you, there seems to be an opportunity for that new start that is looks like it has a lot of potential. It may be being handed to you from the universe here, possibly a new career, a new job, something for you to really focus your energy on. Keep your mind out of what's happened here in the past with this individual. Let's take a look. One more card here for the outcome for Virgo. And the 5 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there's that energy I was talking about of you recognizing that you don't have to hold on to the harsh feelings around this. The sadness is still there, but I do feel there's a letting go here of directing out towards others harsh energy. So I do feel this is you understanding that you have to be the bigger person here and walk away from any kind of destructive communication that seems to come around this individual. Now let's take a look and see what the outcome is for the other person here before we go to part 2, Virgo. What is the outcome here for Virgo? Okay, we've got the King of Swords in reverse for them. So they may be showing up here. You could be dealing with an air sign. I get very strong air sign energy. Narcissistic, yes, quite possibly. And it seems that, again, they're being very harsh, very negative towards you. Let's see. Two of Pentacles. And one more card here. What is this other person's outcome? The outcome for the other person that Virgo is dealing with. Okay. And Justice. All right. You know, this person seems to be very intent on seeking justice. Now, why is that? I get the sense okay, I understand. I do feel, Virgo, you were dealing with a narcissist. You closed out this cycle with this person in the past, but I do think they're coming back here. Now, they're coming back for justice. They're coming back because they're kind of putting all of the blame on you, Virgo, which is completely unfair. The thing is, though, the way that they're coming back, they really just want happiness with you again. But the way that it's coming across is quite harsh. It's triggering you in some way at the present time. But in the future, I see you recognizing that this person has limitations when it comes to how they connect with others emotionally. And I see you wanting to take that high road, setting a boundary, not letting this person's arrows get to you, whatever harshness they're flinging at you here, deflecting that, showing compassion for this individual, and not escalating any kind of conflict, just being very focused on getting grounded. You know, you're grounding yourself, Virgo. Yeah, I do feel that you fear having to go back and rehash something here with this person who seems to be on the warpath here for justice. But they're negatively aspected to you, which means that they're bringing about some negativity, directing negativity into your life, something that you don't really need at this time, Virgo. So we'll see where this goes in part 2. I hope that you join me there. The link will be below in the descriptions box, and that will be on my Vimeo channel. Virgo, if I don't see you there, then I wish you the best. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, and that email is also in the box below. Don't forget about the giveaway for the Gothic Tarot. I'll be pleased to read your comments below, and from the most liked video of June, I'll be awarding a lucky person with a copy of this deck, announcing the winner in July. So wishing you the best here, Virgo. I will see you soon, and bye for now.